Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. Not too long ago, we had Ebony K. Williams tell the world that a blue collar worker, a man who drives a bus, is beneath her and women like her. She says that you should always date higher and that men who work those type of jobs are nothing. Well, she says something else just as Looney Tune and as stupid as anything else, because in this reaction video I'm finna show you, she says that women, black women in particular, should choose to be single mothers, that they should only use men for their sperm so that they can get pregnant and go ahead and raise those children fatherless. Now, let me go ahead and get into this clip, ladies and gentlemen, so you can see this BS that she comes with now. This is Ebony K. Williams. Let's get started.
Black women are availing ourselves to all of the options that our hard work and circumstances currently afford us. And that means that single motherhood by choice is going to be an option that more and more Black women consider and even exercise. So anybody that's in their feelings about that can go ahead and start to process right now. Because Black women that have the privilege to embark upon this expensive and oftentimes lengthy process will increasingly decide to forego marriages and partnerships that do not serve us and that are not in our best interests.
This woman actually wants other women to believe that marriage is not in women's best interest, when women are struggling every day just to raise a child by themselves. Not every woman has a lot of money like Ebony Williams, okay? But even if they did, they still struggle raising a child by themselves. This is a bitter woman. This is a woman that nobody wants. This is what we have to understand here. Just because you are successful does not mean that you are attractive or that you are fit to be anyone's companion. With a mentality like this right here, she is depressed. She is angry. She hates her life. She hates to see the smile on other people, especially if other people are in positive, healthy relationships. What we are looking at right now, ladies and gentlemen, is a bitter, jealous woman who is confused about the fact about her being so successful, but yet she cannot maintain a relationship. So what she feels is insecure. She feels that she's not good enough, that she's lacking, and no matter what she does, nobody will take her seriously. This is where the motivation comes from. This is a lonely woman.
And now that bypassing those insufficient relationships does not have to come at the expense of motherhood, well, frankly, it's a whole new world. A world in which Black women are no longer subject to the desperation of being chose, because now we get to do the choosing. And as we choose, we do have to contend with the reality of a dismally small supply of Black sperm. Because most Black women on this journey, we want to create children that look like us and that look like our families, and that means we want Black sperm.
She is masculine because she doesn't want to be chosen. She wants to be in the position of a man where he chooses a woman to be his wife. This is a woman who wants to be a man. And she is upset at men because she don't have the ability to be a man. So what she wants to do is use a man for sperm so she can create another life within her own body so she can corrupt that child into believing this stupid ideology that she is trying to perpetuate throughout the community.
And as we heard from Reese Brooks, it's the definition of slim pickings. And sometimes that means compromising on this aspect of your journey. Now, I am extremely fortunate that I was able to secure 2 vials of Black sperm from California Cryobank when I embarked on this part of my journey last fall. But I do know
she has to get vials of sperm because no man wants to voluntarily get her pregnant because they know what that child is going to go through with her. No man wants to make a baby with a creature like this. When I say creature, I humbly mean a woman who is disrespectful, who puts herself on a pedestal. This is the type of woman that gentlemen don't have to put on a pedestal if they were simping. She is a simp for her own self. She puts herself on a pedestal. And for these vials of sperm, it can cost up to thousands of dollars for this stuff. This woman is a fraud. She is a charlatan.
That I am an outlier. So I've got 2 concrete tips for single Black women who think this may be an option, either now or maybe later. Number 1, please check out Reproductive Village. It's a new Black-owned cryobank, and it's designed to help with this shortage of Black sperm. It's set to open its doors in DC later this year, and it will also have drop-off locations in Atlanta and Houston, Texas. And number 2, be proactive. I say go ahead and start looking right now for desirable Black sperm. Register with all 4 of the big cryobanks, and this includes California Cryobank, which I used, Seattle Sperm Bank, Fairfax Cryobank, and Zytex.
How is there a shortage of Black sperm when there is at least over 2 million Black men in America alone? When she says shortage, what she means is there is a shortage of simps and beta male providers and ignorant, stupid men who will accept her foolishness. That is the only shortage that she is personally, individually experiencing. There are men everywhere of color who have productive sperm. Do you get what I'm saying? All you got to do is go outside. You can go to any retail store and you'll see a whole bunch of Black men. You can go to any store. We're there. But we don't want her because of what she believes in.
Then you can scan the current options for Black sperm. And if you see some sperm that you like, I suggest go ahead and buying at least 2 vials right now. Even if you do not intend to use them anytime soon, trust me, it's better to have them than to be without them when the time comes. And listen, if you never need them for whatever reason, what a wonderful gift to give to a friend or a sorority sister in need. And also,
this woman is talking about giving sperm to a friend. Now tell me, when is the most opportune time to give your friend some cum? Hey, happy birthday. Hey, I'm glad you made another year. Would you like some sperm? Hey, how you doing? I heard you got that promotion. Would you like some sperm? When do you see the foolishness in this woman's mind? This woman should be taken off the air. She should not be talking at all. Her lips should be sewed shut, in my most humble opinion. Now, this clip is being used for educational purposes and not a fair use. I got to say that as well. And I'm not bashing women, but this is stupid. This is the dumbest thing I've heard in a while.
Most of those banks, they allow you to resell the sperm back to the bank itself. Listen, I know that many are going to question or even indict the decision that I and many other Black women are making to become single mothers by choice. But I, like the women you heard from today, go by the creed of no regrets. I have, and many Black women have, too much love, too many resources, and too rich of a community not to share these gifts with children of our own. Children that will one day, no doubt, enrich and contribute to the next generation of Black America.
All right. Do anybody actually know of any Black women in any community that's doing that? Because I look up stuff. I don't see no women running in mass trying to become single mothers to raise their children fatherless. I don't know nobody like that. I looked up. I don't see women doing that. This is something that's in her weird old mind that she wants to tell the world. She wants you to believe that. I don't believe that. That is dumb. Everything she just said is dumb. There is something wrong with Eboni Williams. She needs therapy. She needs help. Because I can look at her eyes. I think I see pain in her eyes. She's not happy. That is a miserable woman. Misery loves misery, and misery loves company, and misery likes to spread misery to everyone else. That's a miserable woman. Who goes look? So go to the sperm bank. Go to the sperm swap meet. So we can sell the sperm back. The sperm, that don't make any sense. Anything she just said, everything does not make no sense whatsoever. What she said, gentlemen. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Let me know. Sorry, gentlemen. It seems like I'm having a little problem with my